What's up, all my inspirational tea sippers? This is Shantara, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on to hope and faith, you guys. Happy Thursday. We are making it through the week. To God be the glory. It ain't nobody but Him. His grace, His mercy, y'all. My mouth. I'm still dealing with mouth pain and tooth pain, face pain. Unbelievable. It put me in the hospital, I think, last week. But the Lord was talking to me. Well, not really talking to me, but He just made a statement last night on my way to work. And I'm in so much pain. And I've been taking so much pain medicine now that my stomach is, the line at the top of my stomach, it burns, it's irritating. So I have to lay off the pain pills and now just deal with the excruciating pain. But the Lord was saying, now is the time in the hour to know exactly where you're going, to know exactly where you're going to spend eternity. Right now is the time in the hour to know. And I was saying, Lord, I don't believe I have scripture. When He brought it back to my memory this morning, because He spoke it to me yesterday on my way to work, and I didn't pick up the camera. And this morning I said, well, Lord, is there scripture attached to it? And He said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. I know that's in the Bible. No. He didn't say that. He said, I'm sorry. He said, study to show thyself approved. That's what goes along with what He said, to know where you're going. This is the time in the hour to know. If I ask you, where are you spending the rest of your life? When you die, are you going to heaven or are you going to hell? And if you should know your certainty by now, is what He's saying. You should know your certainty right now. If somebody asks you, if you was to leave this earth right now today, God forbid, nothing before His time, and it's His perfect will, you should know where you're going. I know where I'm going. If you were to ask me right now today, am I going to heaven or hell? I know for a sure fact that I'm going to heaven. I know that. That is a sure fact. You have to get to a point right now in this hour to know where you're going. You have to be able to know where you're going. Know if you leave here, where are you spending eternity? Because you're spending it somewhere. And it ain't always going to be heaven. And there's a lot of people who believe because you're doing the good works of the Lord and you running these ministries and all these things that you're going to heaven, and that is not so. So you have to figure out and know where you're going is what He wants you to know today. If you die today, are you going to heaven or hell? You should be able to answer that. He's saying that He wants you to be able to answer that. And if you can't answer that right now, seek Him. Or if you don't like the outcome, go and ask Him. Study to show thyself approved. You got to go to His feet and ask Him. It's too many people around here that's walking around with too much hell in you, thinking you going to heaven. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you can't determine where you're going right now, that means you don't know it's so much hell and still satanic and poison within you that He wants to purge out of you. So this is not like a cursing message. This is a message of grace and mercy and love and kindness, because that's who our God is. He says, out of love and kindness have I drawn thee. So He wants to draw us out of love and kindness, getting back to that secret place, figuring it out. Where are you going today? Where are you going today if you were to leave here? He says right now we need to be sure of where we're going and be satisfied with where we're going. So that's it. I don't want to add to or take away from the word or from what He gave me. So that's it. And that's all. I don't know where that scripture is in the Bible, but I know it's in there. Study to show thyself approved. I guess work out your own salvation with fear and trembling can go in there too. But that ain't what He gave me. He gave me study to show thyself approved. So that means going into the word, figuring it out for yourself and getting before Him and figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? And so that He can give you direction, instruction, and show you yourself. If you do have poison, if you do have hatred, if you're still dealing with, you know what I'm saying, things from your past and rape and molestation and divorce and, so many different things. If you're still dealing with those things, He wants to bring them to the forefront so that you and Him can deal with them, because you and God are the majority. You don't need nobody else. He is your everything. So that's that. Y'all know when I find that scripture, I'm going to put it in the comments. So to God be the glory today, tomorrow, and forevermore. And until the next time, inspire, be inspired. I love you guys. God bless you.